Good, man. How are you?
First of all.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
So I'm sure everyone has been asking you a lot about your take on Superman, but like, what do you think? Can you talk a little bit about your take on Clark Kent?
Yeah, without getting fired before I start, I can say a little bit, but yeah, I think that's obviously one of the fun things about the character is, you know, finding the different parts of the personality that come out more when he's Superman and which ones come out more. It's kind of like anybody in a social setting, you know, with certain groups of friends you're one way and other friends, a different part of you kind of comes out a little bit more. So finding those parts of him and which ones are enhanced depending on who he is and where he is, that'll be one of the exciting things to play with.
There have been so many different portrayals of Superman in the comic books and the movies and
Yeah.
television. Does yours fall closer in line with one of the classic artists?
You know, I'm really trying not to go specifically at anything that's been there. Obviously, there's staples of what Superman is and what he stands for. So wanting to be truthful to the character inherently, but really finding out how he fits into this story. You know, they've done such a great job establishing a tone and in what they're going for. It's very you know, positive and optimistic and hopeful. So finding how he fits into that world, that's kind of where my focus is going to be more at, as opposed to aiming specifically for one of the comics or one of the versions of it. Just finding how he fits in this world specifically.
How are you finding the green screens and wires and all that stuff?
Yeah, it'll be my first time really doing a lot of that stuff. So it'll be I'm sure an interesting first day, and then something I'll probably settle into. But yeah, I think that'll be one of those surreal moments of like, oh, I have the suit on and I'm literally in the air and we're flying. Okay, this is happening. Well, one, it's Superman, and it's just an incredible opportunity. It's such an iconic character. But really, it was my meeting with Greg and Andrew. We kind of had very similar interests in what we found fascinating about the character, what made him interesting, and so to have some people who want to portray the character in a certain way or just from a certain mindset, it made him a very interesting person to me. So despite the fact that he's Superman, it's just to have the things that he has to go through, the responsibilities he has, things like that, that's what I found fascinating about him. And so the fact that they were you know, agreed on a lot of those things and we had similar ideas creatively, that's kind of what made it sold me on.
What's it like putting that suit on for the first time?
Haven't done it yet.
Oh, really?
Haven't done it yet. Fittings, measurements, all that stuff, but no suit yet. So it'll be very surreal, I'm sure, yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it. Ideas. I kind of know what they're going for, but yeah, nothing solid yet.
In season 1, there was a lot of texting, IMing between Kara and Superman.
Yeah.
How do you feel they're making up for that this season?
I mean, getting them in the same room, you know, allowing that to, you know, they've done a great job at least establishing that contact. But it'll be nice to actually finally see them interact face to face, carry that over, and just kind of dive a little bit deeper into the relationship and, you know, how they behave as a family. It's like I always kind of say it's kind of like when you go see that friend from high school, like you don't even have to be really great friends anymore. You don't talk all the time, but just there's a familiarity there. Like you grew up in the same place, you knew the same people, you did the same stupid things together because you were young and dumb. Like there's just a familiarity there that I'm excited to explore that with that character because they don't interact that much in the show. But to be able to go back and just constantly suddenly feel like, oh, we're here, and it's familiar. So that'll be a fun thing to explore.
What was the process like getting the role? Did you have to chemistry test with Melissa, or like how did the conversations go?
This was one of the most painless processes I've ever gone through. I don't know why. I had one meeting with Greg and Andrew. It went really well, and that was I think on a Monday, and on Friday we got the offer. So that was really it. It was just that one meeting, and yeah. That never happens. Never happens. So I was very grateful for that. But I know Melissa a little bit through her husband. Him and I did a film together, and she's just the absolute sweetest, and she's so talented. So I can't wait to get on set and actually start to work with her. So it'll be a lot of fun.
So you played ball at ASU, by the way.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Devils. I like it.
The show has referenced a lot of Jimmy and Clark's history before, and so might those two episodes feature any flashbacks to them back in Metropolis or something, or is it more reference?
I think it's just, I mean, again, the same thing. It's a familiarity. They know each other. They've worked together, and so without giving too much away again and getting in trouble, it'll be fun to just kind of see them reconnect and, you know, pick up where they left off. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Cheers, guys.